One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
I say Ida, you say Ida.
Two
I say
could
neither,
be as bad
you say
as
neither.
one.
Ida,
It's the loneliest number
neither,
since the
neither.
number one.
Bonjour, Mr. Chen.
Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything, everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host,
Venom. Ain't gonna venom.
James.
Ain't gonna know where to hit him. Knock, knock.
I call him James. Other people call him Jimmy. Just works like that.
It's weird.
A lot of things have happened this week, James.
Things have long happened.
Well, number one, Venom trailer, Venom 2. What was it called? Venom 2, There Will Be Carnage?
Big Carnage.
There Will Be Carnage. God, I'm excited for that. I'm actually... it's probably the one movie I would very much go to theaters to watch.
The Woody Harrelson Steve haircut.
Oh, yeah. They changed his hairstyle, which was...
Oh, yeah, Mr.
Okay.
Krabs.
It's okay, I guess.
I love the first haircut. I really think
The
people
wig?
gave... Yeah, I really think people freaked out about it too much, honestly.
I mean, to me, I think it fit.
Yeah, you know, I was like, it's a goofy character. Let him look goofy, you know?
Yeah, everyone
that
seems
fun?
to forget that Venom is actually just a really goofy character.
He's a funny, crazy
Everyone,
guy.
he's a fun, crazy guy. Sometimes he eats your head, whatever. Eats people. Oh, well, you know, it happens.
I'm happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
I have to say that the chocolate shipment is a little bit late today. What? We had a deal.
Wait, hold on. We got to say it in the Eddie Brock voice. We had a deal, Mrs.
We
Chen.
had a deal.
Good night, Mrs. Chen.
Let us eat her.
I'm happy to eat, Mrs. Chen. You are
What
not
did she
eating,
say? She
Mrs.
said something
Chen.
back, right? She was like,
What?
What are you gonna do, huh? Stop protecting us? I will
Yeah,
eat
she's
her.
like, what are you gonna do? Stop protecting me. And Venom's immediately like, I will fucking kill you on
You will
sight.
die. Not only will I not protect you, I will kill you myself.
I'm pretty sure Venom learned the language she speaks so he can say hi to her in her language when he speaks in that first part.
Except that
And then he
she can't hear. She
turns-
can't hear Venom.
No, and that's the great thing. That's why Eddie's like, yeah, he says hi.
Yeah, he's like, oh, Venom says hi too.
Yeah, I guess he says hi, fucking asshole.
Like what? When? I guess the first movie. I don't remember Mrs. Chang too well from the first movie, but I guess
I remember her incredibly.
they just
She's
made
an
a deal where it's
important
like,
main character.
they just protect the thing. I like how she just accepts it. She's like, oh, Venom, like alien
in the
thing
first
attached to
movie,
this
she's just
man.
like, Eddie, what happened? He's like, I have a parasite.
Parasite. I'm sorry, Miss Chen. I got a parasite.
You're not Miss Chen.
Can I just say I love the Eddie
And then
voice?
he waddled away.
Waddle, waddle.
Venom walked up to Mrs. Chen.
To Mrs. Chang's store. They said to Mrs. Chang.
Hey, pop, pop, pop. Where's my chocolate?
Gotta eat chocolate?
Mrs. Chen said, no,
Well,
Eddie.
We do a little bit, but...
Can we please make a dog song parody?
You want to make a duck song parody of Mrs.
Dude,
Chang
let's make a
and
dog
Venom?
song parody when it's the
Maybe.
Venom song.
It's actually hilarious.
And waddled away, waddle, waddle.
And ate a man's head off. Till the very next day. Bum, 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 bum.
Eddie Brock walked up to Mrs. Chen and he said to her, I understand, hey, bop, bop, bop. Where's my chocolate?
Where's my chocolate?
Where's my chocolate, Mrs. Chen?
Yeah, by the way, the trailer looks great.
Yeah,
Honestly,
no, I'm very
I
excited.
think the CG looks slightly better than the before, but that cooking scene was actually pretty interesting to watch.
I love
Because like
how
there's a
if
lot
you're
of like physical things that happen with a mix of the CG, and they like nailed
it was great. This movie's directed by Andy Serkis, by the way.
That
you know
different
who that
director
is?
from the first one.
It is. Andy Serkis is the guy that played Gollum and Smeagol in Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, I know who he is then. Yep.
You know, my favorite character from the MCU, Claw in Black Panther.
Claw, the guy who got his
who
hand cut off
dies.
in Black Panther.
This very important character to the history of Black Panther and can be a very crucial villain through
Cuttlefish.
the movie. Gets shot.
That's what I'm
just
scared of.
shot.
Cuttlefish. They suck up their prey.
Me and my boys, we have a mixtape. Would you like it?
No, I don't get why everyone compares me to Tony Stark. I am not Tony Stark.
I'm making it rain.
Can I just say that
winning actor Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis, Woody Harrelson,
winning
Tom Hardy. By the way, can I just say I love Tom Hardy's voice for Eddie? I think it's perfect.
What? Dude, Eddie's just such a normal guy that has to live in Venom's world.
He's just a normal guy who's like going insane because he's literally got this like alien thing talking in his mind 24/7, telling him to eat people's brains.
I didn't realize how much of Eddie we don't really see in the trailer. If you really think about it,
They're mostly just
like how little. Yeah.
Actually, it's mostly just it's a lot of carnage, a lot of things that happen around Eddie. That's
and like if anything, he's in the background from like that one shot. Really, it's like
I really do wish that they'd. I hope that they actually develop his character more, because in Venom, they don't really dive into it. They kind of just everything just kind of happens. But I think they go a little bit into Eddie, but I kind of want to see more. I want to see more Eddie Venom happening.
Venom.
No. Stop.
Adam.
Stop.
Adam.
Vetty.
Vetty. You ain't gonna know what Vetty. Knock, knock, let the Vetty in.
Ketchup.
I love how he says ketchup. It's so adorable. It's like a child.
But then he he's like a child, and then he blows up on his face. I think no ketchup gets in there.
It's like he says ketchup instead of ketchup, which is like such a child thing to mispronounce it. He's like ketchup, and he's like, what? He just blows up in his face.
But by the way, that ketchup explosion looked really good.
Oh,
it was like a mix of practical. It was a mix of practical and CG. The CG looks a little bit wonky, but the practical was pretty good.
When you watch it on like your phone or your computer, the ketchup, like you can't really see how red it is, or that may just be a me thing, but I can't really tell how red it is, and I just keep thinking, it looks like they just shot shit on him.
Well, I think that's how ketchup normally looks. Hold up. Hold on, I'll be back in just a second.
Katie, is that your 40-year-old teacher again? Oh no. Yeah, for all you people out there that are listening to the pod right now, what up, pod gang? Leave a comment saying you're part of the pod gang. Don't actually do that. That's a cringy thing. But JD's mom thinks I'm his teacher.
Anyway, as I was saying, what were you talking about?
Oh, hey, what's up? I was just talking to the viewers, the gang. I call them the pod gang.
Pod gang? What's a pod gang?
What's up, little gang?
What's up, pod gang? Welcome back to another podcast.
What's up, pod gang? We're podcasting here from the Suicide Forest.
What's up, pod gang? Today we're going to be vaping a bit more. Vaping a lot of pods. Podcasting while vaping.
Welcome to the podcast. I always love when people like talk after they vape and it's just the robot voice. It's like, why did you... That shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
That's not good. It shouldn't be happening to a person.
I have a crippling vaping addiction, James.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Cool.
Anyway, though, we were talking about the ketchup, right?
Yeah, ketchup.
That's how ketchup normally looks. It's not like super red. It's like slightly dark red.
I know, but it's like for some reason, like when you like watch it on your like phone, computer, or TV, it just didn't look like that.
I don't know, it looked
like
like
the movie theater today.
Yeah.
Again, it might just be a me thing with my eyes and how
it might be HDR or your specific screens.
I was gonna say it might be the fact that everyone in my family, like all my brothers and my dad, are colorblind and I'm not. And this might be it finally developing. It's finally coming in.
It's you realizing it once you see ketchup on screen. You're like, wait a minute.
I'm finally unable to no longer see my favorite color, red.
Wait a minute, that's not red. That's brown, right? It's like, no, that's red. That's red. It's like, oh, what's happening? Ketchup.
That should be an alert noise for your stream.
That's the follow noise. Ketchup.
Yes. Ketchup.
Can I just say that my stream's been picking up steam?
Dude, I'm so sorry I haven't been able to watch any of your streams.
It's totally
lately.
fine. You don't have to.
You've got a crew in your fucking chat.
I do have a couple people who are
they all got little
reoccurring.
symbols next to their name and stuff.
They're reoccurring. Oh, it's the Twitch Prime thing, I think, because they just have Amazon Prime. They have Amazon Prime,
You're
so
getting subs out here?
I can't get subs. Not yet.
Oh,
You can't
right.
sub to non-affiliate or partnered streamers, but
That shit
I
blows.
I do have regulars, and that makes it really nice to stream. So
Yeah,
yes,
you getting those little stream summaries at the end. They're like, "Hey, you've just got to complete this one last
Yeah.
task.
No, I
Reach
don't. I have it
500
all finished.
followers." You reached 500 followers?
No, not oh no, those are the achievements. I see them front page. They changed it a little bit. Have it a front page
fuck,
instead
I
of
haven't
just like
streamed in a while.
hey, whoa, this stream is not doing so good. You didn't get a follower today. No, just kidding. But they do
Hey,
have like
pal,
the
your
big-
stream's looking like shit right now.
Hey pal, you only have 15 out of 50 followers. When are you gonna get up on
Hey,
that?
guy.
Listen,
Hey, guy.
man.
Listen, buddy.
Listen,
you better pick
bro.
up those streamers. You better be getting more viewers, bud.
Yeah. Big shout out to the guys who raided me, because I managed to get those reoccurrent ones from the raids. So very nice, very nice. It was Kamikata and Dwayne, I think at first. Those were the two that definitely helped me. Also James, I think, just lost connection.
No, I'm here.
Oh no, you're good. Never mind that.
Yeah, I was here. Wait, what happened?
Oh, your screen just froze. Your video froze.
Oh, you've been freezing for me for a while, so I just thought it was normal.
It might have been my internet then. Either one of us internet.
Fucking loser internet over here.
Loser internet, man. No, but yeah, I get those views, man. If I keep streaming, I'm gonna have those average 3 viewers. So hey, I was top 20% of Twitch for a very limited amount of time.
Hog.
I had there was one stream where I had 13 average viewers for 4 hours. So that was pretty good. That was bopping. That was
Look at
bopping.
you. Who's
I
this?
found-
Who's this? Who's this streamer boy over here?
You've changed, Shady. You've changed.
Changed.
No, so yeah,
think-
that was pretty good.
You're gonna really wrangle in those viewers if you get a Genshin Impact stream, and then
God,
you
no.
mislabel it another time.
I look at Genshin Impact porn on
Impact.
stream.
These two are gay.
Genshin Impact, and I capitalize impact. Anyway, so that was pretty. That was pretty
Genshin Impact me.
God damn it.
Stupid. So stupid. Okay.
I've
One
realized-
last quick thing about Venom.
Oh yeah,
before
one
we
last
change
quick thing.
topics.
Yep.
So that cop that's in the movie,
Yeah, I remember him.
or sorry, the trailer, I guess I should say.
Trailer.
He's a character in the comics, by the way.
Hmm?
He's a character called Toxin, and he's like one of my favorite Spider-Man offshoot characters because he's the son of Carnage and Venom. Because they're two symbiotes mixed to create this one.
Oh, so he. Oh, I thought you were talking about the human character himself.
No.
It's
The
Oh, but
human
police,
is just
the police
host.
is the host of Toxic, right?
Toxin, yeah.
Toxin. Isn't
the
Toxin
fucking
like
name
not
right.
a full bad guy? I don't know.
Isn't what?
I don't see Toxin ever. I don't think he's been in a mainstream
They
thing,
haven't
right?
used him in a while. It sucks. He's such a good character too.
Isn't he like a good guy?
Yeah, he's a hero, and that's like the thing is like I was so
That's
excited
weird,
when I
right?
realized that he was in the movie, but then I'm like, oh, but they gotta Toxin's supposed to be played by like a young rookie cop who's like super naive about the world and everything, and they
Ah.
got this like police chief or something that's playing, and I'm like, this feels not correct.
Police chief. They just have J.K. Simmons play that police chief. He's Toxin. That'll be funny.
He's Commissioner Gordon, but for Marvel.
No, it's like police chief, but he has his hat is covering his face, and he takes off his hat. It's Tom Holland, and he's Toxin. Sebastian Stan as Toxin.
Actually, not that bad of a
No.
choice.
I'm just kidding. I do remember hearing something about Toxin, Venom and there was a comic book where Venom and Carnage teamed up trying to kill Toxin or something.
Yeah, dude, they're like, we gotta kill
They're like,
Toxin.
whoa, this guy is too good. He's a nice
like-
guy.
I like how Carnage was like, hey, Venom, Toxin's stronger than both of us, and Venom's like, I'm gonna kick his ass.
He's stronger than both of us. Let's go kick his ass.
The least amount of convincing they had to do was just, Toxin, in technicality, is stronger than both of us. He's like, I'll fucking kill him.
Toxin called you a pussy. I'm coming after him.
I'm about to crush some puss.
Oh, God, that's funny. Anyway, though.
Yeah, but it's such a good character design too and everything.
Yeah, he's like a mix of both, right?
Right.
Venom,
it's
Venom,
like
Carnage.
bottom part is Venom and the top part is like Carnage, but it's like
bleeding into. It's like bleeding into a Carnage.
And it kind of has like a skull shape to it and everything, and it's just, I really like it. It's like one of my favorite type of designs, and
he looks more like a hero just because he doesn't have the teeth.
Right. He looks like a hero because, well, his mouth doesn't just break open.
Well, he doesn't have a mouth that has really many sharp teeth. For one.
He's not Melina from Mortal Kombat, the movie.
The movie.
AKA Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
AKA Mortal Kombat live action. Anyway. When are you going to stream again, man? I really do want to pop into a stream of yours.
When I got the time, I think I'm going to do some editing streams. Just so I can like get those both mixed together.
Most interesting.
Just super interesting. Just me quietly being like, oh.
Maybe I'll hop in and give you some tips, huh?
It's just gonna be me cringing as I listen back. That's what it is when I usually edit. It's just like, why do we do that?
It's like you have face cam on like the entire time. You're like, oh, this is disgusting.
Sponsored by HBO Max. Hashtag
HBO
not sponsored,
Max.
actually.
HBO hashtag fake sponsors.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag please.
Yeah. Anyway, though, while I was saying that, I was trying to mention that I found my niche game that I play that actually has a good viewership. Epic 7. This random gacha game I play on my phone.
I'd imagine that you played on your phone.
There's an emulator on the you can play it on your PC using an emulator, but it's an app game, mobile app game. And apparently just a lot of people watch it. I didn't realize. But like there's only like maybe 20 streams happening at one time, and there's like 1,500 viewers, and they all kind of just spread out. So I'm like, yo, this shit's good.
And squeeze just goes everywhere.
And raid. Go into another one.
Raid.
I didn't realize how actually weird our avatars are. How no one uses anything like that. Because the second I popped into a stream that decided to raid me at one point to see why they chose me instead of everyone else, and they were like, well, number one of my regulars was watching him, and he recommended me, so that's big shout out there. But then
big up.
As he was checking me out, he pulled up my stream and he saw my little like dude in the upper corner in like the little window, and he's like, aha, that's pretty cool, and he's like, let's raid him. So thank you, James. James, everyone loves your art. Just saying.
I love how it's not even supposed to be of you.
I like what's supposed. I like how everyone says it's a stick figure, even though I'm like buff as fuck. They say buff stickman.
That's not how stick figures work.
I guess they only say it because it's super simple, where it's like just dots for eyes.
That's the funny thing is that like you're like it's super simple, and it's like I gotta erase it in this area so it doesn't bleed over, and I gotta add some shading here to make the muscle. It's like I went through so much like unnoticeable like definition.
Maybe you've done that for your guy. Looks more toned than my dude, but.
Yeah, when I went over yours, I'm like, I had to erase Noah's like entire body and redraw it. I'm like, JD, should I fix the muscles and the shirt and everything?
I like how the JD just looks like horrible handwriting too.
That's because it was. I had to use a stylus that was like partially broken to draw it, and it like was getting stuck.
What is your artistic representation of what I look like? Buff stickman. There you go.
A redraw of Noah.
A redraw of Noah. Wait a minute, you and Noah are basically the same person.
Yeah, your caricature, you were like, you always described yourself as a 7 foot tall, like Goliath, like buff Olympic man.
7 foot tall alpha Chad man.
And I was like, I drew Noah to look like that as a joke. Here we go.
The hairstyle I drew Noah in kind of also fits you, so I guess it'll work.
Oh no, that wasn't the hairstyle. I redrew the hair.
Was it there? What was the other hairstyle?
Noah's was like really spiked up and everything. I was like, I've never seen JD like that.
With
Let's
spiky
give him
hair?
shaggy hair.
Shaggy hair.
shag.
Let's give him really messy hair. Like his hairstyle, hated, horrible hairstyle. Let's draw that.
It was either that or go bald.
It's either I have really messy hair or I don't have any hair. No hair, messy hair. Which pick or choose?
Fuck. Got like popcorn stuck in my throat from the movie.
Oh, right. No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
You drink that little puny water bottle you have. Yeah. Anyway, though.
Yeah.
Good stuff. You ever think of playing Halo again?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah.
I've been really wanting to jump back on and everything.
Are you scared that it's going to turn out like the last time? Where it's just like, if frames drop so much, it's like unplayable?
I could have sworn I've played multiplayer like
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
before.
I've watched you play it. I watched you play it and it'd be fine.
Because I know I've played single player and I don't know if I played Halo 3 on stream. I don't think I played Halo 3 on stream. But it was just like all of a sudden, like it was just like everything was wrong. I was like, oh no.
Everything around me was burning. I was on fire.
Oh,
No. I could feel the disappointment in your voice as it was happening. Like stream starts, you get into a match and you're like, wait a minute, why is it so laggy?
Dude, I was genuinely so sad. I was like,
I love the difference between the the sad you and the excited you. Were like, guys, we're gonna play some Halo 3 multiplayer. This is gonna be epic.
Dude,
they had like everything in the battle pass.
Oh
I can't wait to get this stuff.
It's not the battle pass.
You hop in and it's like, well, no, it's so laggy. I can't play anything.
I was so excited. I was showing off the
Oh,
Halo.
this guy he just killed me, man.
I was like showing off all the new armor and stuff and all the new weapon skins, and I was like, so happy. And I was just like, this is awesome, dude. I love all this detail they've put into it and everything. I'm just like loving it. Click online and just wait. And the moment I get it, I'm like, oh no.
Oh, you get it like, oh god.
It was just like, man, I'm so excited. Oh no.
Man, I'm so excited. Oh no. Can't wait for that.
Boys, I can't wait to. Oh god, no. It's one frame a minute.
I think I made a joke something like, even if you did have good frames, you still get like no kills. Did you get a couple kills though? That's weird.
I somehow got a couple kills.
I think you just threw grenades in a random direction, managed to snipe a kill or something, kill steal someone else. I think that's what happened.
I've also played the competitive mode of Halo.
Is that not multiplayer?
It is. It is a multiplayer option, and it fucking sucks, dude. It's so sweaty and gross.
Sweaty? People just sweating in there?
Dude, it's nasty. Like it's
like a goddamn steam room.
I was like hoping I could play
sauna.
like multiple sauna.
The sauna up in here.
Dude, people play it so fucking like annoyingly. It's just like, I get it's competitive, but Jesus Christ.
It gets competitive, but why are you being so competitive?
I know it's competitive, but you guys are just literally sitting in every corner of the map waiting for us to spawn and then killing us the moment we do.
Killing us with sniper rifles from across the map.
No, it was like one of those, for the competitive ones, it's the small maps and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they got like the grenade launcher and the rocket launcher and everything, and they just sat in like every corner, and they would like, I would spawn in like 2 seconds, I'd turn a corner, they'd either fucking just slice me in half with the grenade launcher that has a like blade on it, or they'd just fucking dump grenades into me and I wouldn't be able to do anything because then their friend would be running up with like a fucking plasma rifle, just
grenade launcher with the sword in it.
Yeah, it's a grenade launcher with a giant like curved blade on it, the bird shot.
Oh my god.
It's so dumb but cool.
This is a grenade launcher and also it's a close range weapon.
Grenade launcher and a rifle. It's
a melee grenade launcher.
It's a knifle.
Knifle. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Shing, shing, shing.
Shut up. Are you ready to also talk about? By the way, is that? Are you still sure that your brother's not going to be able to do the podcast with you?
Yes, because he
Okay.
hasn't mentioned a single thing to me today about missing the recording.
Okay.
We're good to go tomorrow.
Do you know what we're talking about before we actually get into it?
Well, I was originally going to talk about Army of the Dead because that's a movie I just saw, the Zack Snyder one. But if there is a movie you would like to watch that we can both watch and everything, we can do that, and then we can talk about it.
If there's any free movie that is available to watch,
Anything can be bought and sold for the right oil.
anything in the right oil. I don't really know if there's any movies that I want to talk about.
Who is that voice?
Huh? What do you mean?
Anything for the right oil.
I mean, not oil. Oil.
Oil.
I mean,
Anything can be bought and sold for the right
just
oil.
so anyone who's ever listening to this knows, James' podcast is very different from this podcast.
It's very different the way it's structured and works.
It's much more organized than what's happening here, and it also talks about movies mostly. So
We could watch Grease too.
we could talk about The Sorcerer's Apprentice, starring Nicolas Cage and Jay Bukash.
Are you looking up free movies right now?
No, it's not a free
No.
movie. It's just a movie that I remember. But you know, The Mask is free on YouTube.
Yeah, I was looking at Planet Hulk is free. The Clue movie is free.
Anyway, though,
Batman 1966 is free. The movie.
1966
Superhero
Jesus.
movie is free.
superhero movie.
Yeah, it's the one where Drake from Drake and Josh plays a superhero.
Oh, so it's like that one time when Melissa McCarthy played a superhero, and Octavia
Yeah.
something played superhero.
Octavia Spencer.
Yeah, actually, I was scrolling through stuff right now, and I just
I
saw
love Thunder Force.
Thunder
favorite
Force is my
movie.
favorite movie. I just saw Joe Manganiello answers Dungeons and Dragons questions by The Wired. That's a video. Why is that a video? Does he play Dungeons and Dragons?
Dude, Joe Manganiello is the ambassador of Dungeons and Dragons.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
he's
he
a
played
big,
D&D.
dude, he's a big D&D nerd. He's on Critical Role,
Is
or
he?
was. He had an extent where he would like come on for some episodes, and then he literally did something in that show that became so synonymous with the fandom that it became canon and an actual story within the actual Dungeons and Dragons adventure books.
Oh, wow.
So you could buy the book and play the campaign with his character where you fight against him. It's really insane that like this event that happened on like a just a streaming podcast type thing became such a big moment among these fans that like it became actual history of the stories.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, I was just, dude, you know what the very first 5 movies that free to watch on YouTube that it recommends me?
Oh, what?
Number 1.
Is it Grease 2?
No, number 1. Fortnite Battle Build Survive, an hour-long movie about the story behind the biggest video game ever.
Whoa, please stop. I can only get so wrecked.
Number 2, superhero movie from the guys who brought you Scary Movie and The Naked Gun.
Yeah.
So it's like Scary
Wait,
Movie,
Naked-
but superhero movie.
Naked Gun? That's not true. That's impossible.
It says Naked Gun.
That doesn't feel right.
And also Batman. The Batman movie.
Hey, 1966 Batman.
The Starving
movie.
Games?
Oh, I didn't even want to mention that one. I got that one too.
Mars Attacks. What is Mars Attacks?
Oh, Mars Attacks, the Tim Burton movie where Mars attacks.
Wow. Crazy.
Las Vegas is in it.
The Reef 2? An animated movie about fish?
Whoa.
Wow.
I'd rather watch Ponyo. Or
I'd rather die. The
whatever that-
Magnificent Seven from 1960.
Wow, fuck no.
I think I remember watching The Magnificent Seven, but the new one that's on Netflix.
Chris Pratt one.
The one that has all Adam Sandler and
That's not Magnificent Seven.
what was it called? Something 6, right?
Unlucky 6 or something.
Magnanimous 8. I don't know. Something like that.
Dynamic 6. It's got Taylor Lautner in it for some reason.
Oh yeah,
As a
right.
guy who can't die. Terry Crews as Terry Crews.
And they're all like brothers. That's the story.
Kevin James.
They're all related to each other.
Because Kevin James. Chris
Kevin
Rock,
James.
maybe. I don't know. He's in every Adam Sandler movie.
Really? Good to know.
It's good shit.
Yeah. Do you know Henry Cavill unfollowed DC and Warner
Yes.
Brothers?
It's very funny. They're like, oh, it's Henry Cavill's birthday today. Let's announce new Superman. He unfollowed us.
He unfollowed us. What's this gonna mean? Our stock
And
is
then
dropping.
just cuts to the meme of just blam, blam, blam,
Blam, blam,
blam,
blam.
blam, blam, blam.
Yeah, we could watch the original Tomb Raider movie, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, starring someone, Angelina Jolie. That's her name.
We don't need to do that one, dog. We don't need to do that. No.
Bad? I haven't watched it.
It's
The
not
Zookeeper with Kevin James.
good. No, please. He talks to a monkey and takes it to TGI Fridays.
Come on. I mean, he did the mall cop. That was that was awesome.
I wonder if I stream my screen to you while watching Netflix, would you be able to see it?
Yeah, of course I could.
Well, it's
As long as you share screen, yeah. Dude, Hot Rod is free. Maybe we can talk about Hot Rod.
I saw that and I was like, ooh, that's
A
good
funny
movie.
and irreverent movie.
Irreverent. What?
What the fuck does irreverent
What?
mean? What the fuck is
What the
irreverent?
fuck is Syncope. Oh, I watched the new season of Castlevania.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the final season, dude. It was great.
Yeah, awesome.
Fuck yeah,
You're
it
talking
came
about
out
the
like
animated one,
yesterday.
right?
Yeah, it came out like yesterday, and I watched it all.
Nice.
I have a problem.
I'm like
when I
not
was-
I'm not familiar with the plot of Castlevania or the game.
You're-
I've never played the game.
Dracula. Okay, here.
Sorry,
Dracula.
I'm allergic to vampires.
You're allergic to vampires. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen to you just to check.
If it works right now while we're
Yeah.
doing my okay, that's fine.
Is it working?
Let me click the watch stream. Yes, it is working.
You can see Auntie Donna.
Is it playing right now?
Yeah.
No. Maybe if you full screen it.
Fuck. Can you see it now?
No. I'm not seeing it. Also, not gonna watch Auntie
Damn.
Donna.
Well, no, obviously. I just wanted to check and see if the streaming worked for Netflix.
I guess it doesn't.
But also, you should.
Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. Planet Hulk, though. I think I've watched Planet Hulk.
It's something.
Isn't that the one where he's a gladiator?
Yeah.
The one where he's all
It-
like, all the Martian or whatever. Yeah, Martians were like, yo.
Not Martians.
yeah,
it's
they're
not
just aliens.
just
aliens.
aliens.
Yeah,
Red
just
planets.
aliens.
So technically,
They're like,
but all-
and they're like, whoa, his blood is like the life of some stuff. When he bleeds, it makes life.
whoa. That's like
Whoa.
fucking cool.
Isn't the Rock guy there?
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Groot.
Not Groot.
Maybe.
Krug something.
Grog?
Grog. Grog?
No.
No, that's not it.
Grog was the name of the lava monster that killed Tanya in the D&D podcast.
I'm gonna say Krog Rockman.
It's something.
Korg. It's Korg.
Korg.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one on. It's Sakar. That's what it was. That's the world.
It's the car.
Sakar.
The car?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, the first Terminator movie is actually free. I've never watched the first Terminator movie, actually.
It's actually pretty good.
I've only seen Terminator 2 and not actually Terminator 1, which I believe Terminator 1 has the one where Arnold's the bad guy.
Yeah.
I think wasn't every other Terminator movie Arnold the good guy, except for Salvation. Except Salvation.
Yes.
But then really it was kind of just a CGI'd Arnold.
It was, well, technically in Terminator no, I guess that's Terminator Genesis. Bullshit movies, but
They're all terrible.
all of them after Salvation.
It started going downhill from 3, and then it spiked up with Salvation and went back down.
That's actually a really good observation.
Because I like Salvation.
They made that Sarah Connor TV show that wasn't very good. You know what? That just spiked. It just went down. But then they made Salvation. I was like, ooh, that's Christian Bale.
Made Salvation. I was like, oh, that's a pretty interesting story, and I like that. I like the actors.
Apparently, at the end of the story, it was originally going to end with John Connor now being a Terminator, and he just kills everyone there.
Oh, so you mean Genesis?
Yeah, that's essentially what it was going to be at the end of it.
Terminator Genesis was going to be in Salvation.
They literally used that same plot point, which it was going to be that they grafted John's skin onto the Terminator that gave his heart, and then he just like all of a sudden just like turns and just kills them all. And it was like he was always part of Skynet.
He was always part of Skynet.
He was always
no,
part of Skynet.
I like Salvation because it was the one where it's like you get to see the world after they get taken over, right? Is that the only one you actually see it in?
Yeah,
I don't remember any other movie taking place in the future.
No, none of the other ones take place in the future. It's just like flashbacks or quick scenes.
Salvation was the one that was like, yo, there's still survivors and they're getting hunted down. Kyle Reese is out there.
1 second.
3-day-old coyote. And he's like, what? Better than 2-day-old coyote. No, it's better than 4-day-old coyote. Jesus. I don't know, I thought it was a good movie.
But dude, Terry Crews dies in that movie off screen.
Terry Crews?
Terry Crews is in that movie. He's the guy that
I don't remember.
Dude, okay, so you remember how John Connor climbs out of that hole?
Yeah.
The body he sees, that's Terry Crews.
That's Terry Crews.
That's Terry Crews, and he's there because they had filmed an entire scene between him, John Connor, and there was like this big interaction between them before they went down, because that's supposed to be the brother of the one guy played by Common, master assassin of John Wick 2, and it was supposed to be his brother that died there and everything. And then they cut that part, and it's just like, oh yeah, Terry Crews is here.
Oh, dude, is that Terry Crews?
Camera just whips to him and moves away.
It's like they marketed it as that too. It's like Terminator Salvation featuring Terry Crews, and he's just in that one scene playing as a dead body.
It just really reminds me of the JonTron Star Wars episodes, where it was like the one of like the camera just like cutting around and moving to him on set. He's like, oh hi, and then just like leaves. It just like it always reminds me of that when it cuts to Terry Crews, because it's just and it's gone. It's like camera cuts
and it's gone. Yeah, that was pretty funny
he's
though.
Here and he's no longer here. Keep moving.
Oh, Miley Cyrus movie, lol.
Dude,
LOL.
I forgot in Terminator Salvation, that entire part when he climbs out a hole, it's an entire one shot. Like the helicopter crashing and everything, that's an entire one shot scene, and it only stops after he kills the Terminator. I always forget how like long it was, and it was so good.
Yeah. Who directed Salvation?
That's a good question. I'll look it up.
Damn, that's pretty good though.
I did.
It was me. Ooh. It was me, Barry.
Damn it, I was about to say it. It was me, Barry.
It was
I
me,
wa-
Barry.
I walked up to the
Is that
woman.
Fred 3 Camp Fred? Fred 3? But what about the first two movies?
You know, say. I mean, they just out of nowhere just went. Is that Fred 3?
Yeah. Fred 3?
The director of it is Mick G. That's his actual name.
Nice. Mick G.
He directed. Let's see what else he directed. Okay, that's a lot of producer credits. The Babysitter movies on Netflix.
Never watched those.
The Lethal Weapon TV show.
Didn't watch that.
That's not very good.
Big Trouble in Little China?
He
Somehow
directed
I've watched that.
The Chuck TV show. Ooh, dude, Big Trouble in Little China. That's a great movie.
That's a good movie. I don't know why. I don't know when I watched that, but I remember watching that.
Oh no, Charlie's Angels Full Throttle.
He directed that? Amazing. Amazing work.
He also directed the other Charlie's Angels.
Nice. How did he direct though and then end up with a movie like Salvation?
It's really funny because it's like almost immediately following it. Year-wise, he directed that in 2003, and then he did a bunch of like small things. He directed a music video for The Offsprings, a little indie movie called We Are Marshall. One episode, I'm pretty sure, of Chuck.
Yeah. Wow.
And then it's like, okay, here's Terminator Salvation. It's just,
Oh, what the fuck? There's a Dead or Alive movie? Oh my god.
literally directed only one episode of Chuck.
One episode.
Yeah, he directed The Offspring. Oh, he directed all of their music videos? I don't know what that's supposed to be saying.
American Ultras starring Jesse Eisenberg.
Please no, I don't want to watch that again.
Kristen Stewart? I've never
Please
watched
no.
that. I don't know what that is.
I don't want to watch it again.
What's it about?
It's like the MK Ultra. You know what that is?
Nope.
Oh, it's this theory that America had some sort of like water, like something in water.
That turns
would,
the
like,
frogs gay?
No, it would create super soldiers.
Oh.
And it was like a brainwashing experiment where you could like drink it and then you become brainwashed, and then they would secretly train you and put you back
Sleeper
in real
agents.
life. It's a thing that's like supposedly real, but also not.
Okay, I get it now. I get it.
Do you? Do you actually?
The original RoboCop, 1987. I feel like I've watched that actually.
It's a good movie.
Or maybe I didn't watch that one. Maybe I watched the newer RoboCop.
Maybe you only watched the one scene of it where somebody created a parody version where RoboCop shoots the guy's dick.
No, I think because I remember the last scene of it where he's fighting the giant robot.
It's funny.
I remember the last scene where he's fighting the giant robot. So that's it, really.
That doesn't happen in the final scene of RoboCop the original. That's only in the new one.
Oh, is that the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he fought like a big robot in the original one. Guess I haven't seen it then. Oh well. Oh well. Kumba? Maybe you should watch the Dead or Alive movie. It's like, do you know what Dead or Alive is?
Hold on. Dead or Alive
It's a video game.
movie.
It's like a video game. It's a video game where it's like Mortal Kombat, but instead of Mortal Kombat characters, it's
This can't be real.
instead of Mortal Kombat characters, it's just naked women, pretty much.
The poster for this looked like a porn parody of Mortal Kombat. They got fucking Jackson
pretty much.
Chang in there. They got
It's
Sonya.
like a porn parody of Mortal Kombat, and then they had made a movie about it apparently, and the movie's there.
God.
Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive, you're coming with me.
What a weird name for a game like that.
It's a perfect game.
There's so many cooties.
Cuties.
Cooties.
Cuties.
There's also a movie called Be Afraid. Oh, I am. I am afraid of watching that.
I'm fucking scared for my life.
Every time I see Jason Statham in a movie, It's just this. It looks like the same like cover of Jason
Dude,
Statham holding like a gun, and like it's just a
talking about
different
the
title.
Wrath of Man movie.
What?
Wrath of Man, his new movie.
Blitz, Wrath of Man, Fate and Furious or whatever. Kung Pao Enter the Fist. We might have to watch that one.
Oh my god, I found it, JD. I found exactly what I was looking for.
What
The
were
thing
you,
I was talking about.
what were you
I want
looking
to
for?
start to just watch it after the podcast, or watch it on it if you really want to, you know.
If you really want to live.
You ever feel like you're not alive, JD?
You ever feel like you could use a little more excitement in your life?
Shit.
I like how I've just been browsing through movies to watch. But I absolutely don't watch movies.
Nah, JD, you're a big movie guy.
Journey to the
Everyone
West, the new one. Damn. That was actually not too bad. It was crazy. I watched that somewhere. I remember watching that somewhere. But it was actually insane.
Journey to the West.
Yeah. Do you know what the story of Journey to the West is? RoboCop remake. Oh, that's the one. I see. I'll watch it after. Watch it after.
Do that. We could try finding. You have Amazon Prime, right?
My father has it, yeah. And I watch stuff on his thing.
We'll just watch the movie separately and everything.
Yeah. That's fine.
We'd probably find a good free movie on there and not have to rely on weird or shit movies from here.
What do you mean weird or shit? I don't see any of those. I don't see weird or shit movies here. I see gold.
Just re-go through the list for me.
I see gold. I didn't make a list of any of them. I'm just looking through them.
Is the stuff on there?
This stuff, no. Maybe? I haven't seen it.
World War III.
World War III.
What's going
Minecraft
on?
through the Nether portal? Epic.
Epic.
Wow.
Minecraft
So cool.
story mode movie cutscenes only.
The Pirates. No, it's not Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates.
Is that the clay animation one?
No, it's just like it looks like a live action movie. The Pirates. It's
The
2
Pirates.
hours long.
That's horribly long.
A lot of Jet Li movies here.
The Pirates.
Oh, Ghost in the
movie.
Shell movies here. But not
Oh,
the
what
new
the
one.
fuck is this?
It looks awesome, doesn't it?
I don't think this is an American movie.
No,
it's
I don't think it
Korean
is.
It's Korean audio.
Spiders 3D.
I thought you were talking about the Pirates Band of Misfits, the clay animation trailer movie.
God no. There's just a movie called The Pirates.
Pirates
Pirates.
of the Caribbean.
Maybe my favorite Jet Li movie's on here. Called I forgot what was it. I Am the One. No, it's called The One.
I am the one, you son.
No,
Don't even
it's called The
understand.
One. And basically it was like this weird like a sci-fi film about like a multiverse where there's a bunch of Jet Lis, but one of them turned like evil.
Oh my god, I forgot about that one.
And one of
That's
them turned
Oh, it's
I love that
something.
movie.
It's something.
One of the Jet Lis turns like evil, and he figures out that if he goes to another dimension and kills another Jet Li, he gets stronger or something.
How did he figure that out, though?
I don't know. I think he figured out when he accidentally did it, and then he got stronger, and he's like, "Whoa!"
How does he accidentally do it? How did he get to another fucking world?
I don't know. It explains it in the movie, but I don't remember it.
love-
And Jason Statham's in there.
God, Jason Statham has hair.
Jason
And it-
Statham is actually like the multi-dimension cop that's been trying to stop this guy. He gets his ass beat.
It's so funny that he's like a multi-dimensional cop, and they're so bad at their job.
They're terrible at their job. And like, I
Dude.
think what happens is that Jet Li kills, like, he manages to kill like every single other Jet Li except for
dude.
one.
I love the montage scene where they're like, "Wow, who else has he killed?" And it's like the montage of pictures of other Jet Lis.
Yes,
and
the montage of other Jet Lis, of just Jet Li in like different attires and stuff, and they're like getting killed.
And then there's the surfer one.
Surfer Jet Li is my favorite Jet Li.
He has the giant blonde man.
My God. Yeah, and then like it shows him getting killed, And then like and it turns out that so the last two are like equally strong
Oh, shit,
because they're the last
wait,
two.
what?
Yeah.
That,
Because I
that's
guess
not
it turns out that whenever he kills an alternate Jet Li, all the other Jet Lis get a little bit stronger, including
so then
him.
they've all been equally strong.
They've all been equally strong. But I guess they just weren't expecting one of them to come in and kill him. Because one of them is like because they're not, a lot of the alternate Jet Lis aren't fighters. Like the surfer guy.
They're also.
And it just so happened that this alternate Jet Li, the good one, is a police officer. So that's why he did a little bit better.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing is that like there's the alternate version of him being a police officer where he's a criminal and they do the exact same scene.
Yeah, they do the exact same scene, but like instead of him being the police officer, he's the guy in the bar behind bars.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like a weird like non-futuristic type of society too where that happens.
Yeah. It's just modern day, man.
Yeah.
And I think for some reason Jason Statham has like he has like a futuristic gun, right?
He is the multi-dimensional police. Why
He's the
isn't this
multi-dimensional police. Or maybe he's not multi-dimensional police. Maybe he's just he is the multi-dimensional police.
He is the multi-dem police. And then he gets sent to the prison planet to fight everyone. Or the prison dimension or something at the end.
So basically what they did was, I think they resolved it like
Can we please watch the one so we can just talk about surfer jet?
we can watch the one. We can watch the one. If that's free, but anyway though, so what happens is there can't be just one. Otherwise he'll be too strong or something. There can't be just one. So what they decide to do instead of killing him is exile him to a planet where it's just full of like multi-dimensional criminals, and all he does is just fight them, like constantly.
Guarantee he survives.
No guarantee he survives. Yeah.
How can you guarantee he survives so there can truly not be just one then?
I don't know. I guess he's just too strong to put behind bars, and they're like, "Oh, we've sent this planet. He'll probably be fine."
What? Just put him in a prison and like have him completely restrained to the point that like he can't move.
The movie is probably not a very good movie, but man, because I watched that movie so much when I was a kid.
I'm pretty sure
that
Jet Li has like a wife in that movie, and it's like
yeah, I think he does.
like the least believable couple.
Yeah, it's funny.
He's like, "Trust me, I didn't kill anyone. I'm not a bad guy." And she's
I did kill him. I'm not a bad guy.
"Okay, I believe you."
I believe
He's not like the police are at her place as he's there.
Yeah.
And he's like, I believe you. I have no clue where my husband could be. Ah.
I just saw you kill someone. That wasn't me. Okay, I believe you. I don't think it happens just like that, but it's pretty close.
I saw you kill those people at the hospital.
Steven Seagal, mercenary for justice.
Oh, dude, so you know how we make that tilted at the towers joke all the time?
Yeah.
From Snap Cube?
What about it?
Apparently, I learned this. They're the reason they haven't made a new one of those dubs is because people got like let go in technical terms from that group of voice actors.
Yeah.
And it's like the most bizarre like revelation is finding that out because it's like nothing's come from them for so long, and I've been like, what the fuck is going on?
Let go. I thought they like an actual like company type thing.
No, like that's
I thought
why
they
I
were
was
just
like,
a group of friends.
that's why I was like technically, because they were like let go from like the channel and like the any associates of Snapcube.
Ah, okay. Because I thought Snapcube was just one dude, but apparently it was like a group of voice actors, I guess.
Yeah.
You can see it like that.
Yeah, it's Penny Parker's the one controlling it all and everything.
Yeah, because I was about to say like Penny Parker was the main one, right? I thought Penny Parker was Snapcube, and all the other ones were just friends of Snapcube.
That's exactly what I thought too.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh, there's also the Penny Parker channel.
There is a Penny Parker channel
where she uploads gameplay and
voiceover,
music videos, not videos, but music like songs, covers, and stuff like that.
Valentine, the Dark Avenger. That's probably nothing to do with Marvel.
Holy shit. Valentine.
Valentine.
Anything else to talk about?
Let me check the time real quick. Not really. But yeah, so are we decided on the movie we're gonna watch then? The one? The one?
I will by all means pirate it if I have to, if I cannot find it free.
I will not pirate. I would get it completely legitimately and watch it completely legitimately. And then we will talk about it.
I just want to have a reason to talk about Surfer Jet Li.
The whole reason? Is that what your title your podcast? That Surfer Jet Li?
There can be only one Surfer Jet Li.
It's not there gonna be only, the movie's just called The One, I think.
Yeah. No, I know, but I'm saying the title of the podcast.
What if Surfer Jet Li was the last one alive? Like he was faking his death, but he faked his death, but he was actually the last one alive. Would he just be the most gnarly surfer? You ripped the largest waves, dude.
Yeah, dude. He just turns out to be Glenn Close from the Dungeons and Dads.
It's like he doesn't even realize it too. He's just one day he's like, Jet Li, how are you ripping these huge waves? Like, oh, dude, bro, one day it just came to me, dude. Hannibal. God.
Oh, dude, but yeah, I'm gonna name it. There can be only one Surfer Jet Li.
Let's make like a fake background story for every single Jet Li we see.
Yes.
That could be a little running gag.
Dude, that could buy up some time for the podcast.
There you go. Are you writing it down?
No.
No?
No.
I'm not.
Fuck no.
Remember all of this.
Fuck no.
All right, well, if you enjoy the podcast,
Surfer
leave a
Jet
like.
Li lives the best life. Out of all of the Jet Lis, he has the best life.
He has the happiest life. That's the happiest Jet Li out of
Still alive.
every single dimension. Every single multiverse surfer Jet Li is the happiest. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Subscribe too, if you want to.
Feeling life.
And yeah, we do this every Sunday. And also you should check out James' channel for that. The one our review of the one that's gonna come out soon.
I actually have some episodes that I've been sitting on, so this weekend I'm just gonna speed run.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, eventually that's gonna come out, and yeah, that's it for me. Goodbye.
Like I changed it from soon that'll come out to eventually it will come out.
Eventually it'll come out. Goodbye.
What a phrase.
Say goodbye, James.
I say either. You say I don't.